I go, do I go, why do I go, you go, do you go, why do you go? He goes, does he go, doesn't go, why does he go? They go, do they go, why do they go? We go, do we go, why do we go? They ride, do they ride, why do they ride? We ride, do we ride, why do we ride? She rides, does he ride, why does he ride? Like this I'm doing, and I'm writing, why I'm writing, you are writing, are you writing, aren't writing, she is writing, is he writing, why is he writing, they are writing, are they writing? They have they written, why have they written, she has he written. Again, you should come on past tense, you can say. Like this, again, you have to do with active and passive also, and model verb also, and why family words. You will improve your English language. And at what time I was going, like this, you can practice with them also. Yes, I can go, can I go, cannot go, you can go, can you go, why can you go, say they can go, can they go, why can they go? I can have pen, can I have pen, why can I have pen, you can have pen, can you have pen, she can have pen, can she have pen, and Rahul can have pen, can Rahul have pen? Like this you can do. I'm doing so. Like this I improved my English language. And besides talking and
Oh,
turning not a mobile camera, you can say, and talking with people also. So this all way I'm using. That's why I could become like this without making any mistake. I think you can improve your English if you will do this types of practice. You can say yes.
this method is commendable, I would say. No.
44,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Oh my God, that's a lot. Yes, yes, actually, I know. I also subscribed your channel, but I forgot, so that's why I have to.
Oh
So
yes. And now it is your turn. And what is your introduction? And please tell me about your hobbies. What do you like the most in your life that you like to do?
yes, yes. So my name is Neha, and I am originally from MP. I've been living in Gujarat, and I have done my BTech from IT, and I am blessed with one daughter. My hobbies are watching movie and cooking, sometimes reading book, and nowadays you can say that my hobby is listening English podcast and conversational videos as well. So that's all about me.
Oh, yes. I think you make conversation video on YouTube daily, right? You are talking with people. You are on group, right?
No, actually, I am in a group, but I am not a YouTuber.
Oh,
Someone who is a YouTuber, she added me in that group, but I am a homemaker. But I am not that much perfect, so that's why I don't run any YouTube channel. First, I thought just let me perfect in this language. Only then I can teach, I can share some knowledge with others. So that's why I am
yes,
not on
everyone thinks
YouTube.
like this, you can say. Some people are also on group, you can say. Like their English is good, you can say. And all same, yes. So they want to improve their English language. They want to see themselves in front of other person, like fluent English speaker. That suppose, I know a little bit English, so how will I talk with people? Because, such people are making conversation video who is comfortable in speaking English language, who can speak good, right? Like beginner person, I think. So I think how long have you been talking with people on Skype? How long have you been using this application?
It's been only, I think, 5 days when I installed this app. I didn't know much about this app. Then recently, when I connected with many people, then some of them are not having the Zoom ID. So for having conversational with her, I installed this app, and just recently I came to know about this app.
Yes, because like such people are here, you can say who wants to use application for free, you can say, and there's nothing application can be beside this application which is Skype, which can be free completely, you can say, but other application can be which is paid application. It means that we have to pay money first of all, like Cambly, hi bro, you can say, like by paying money we can get people for talking in English, but in this application you should have recharge, your mobile should have recharge, then you can talk with people every day easily, you can talk and you can find people on group easily, and with whom you want to talk
Right,
you can
right,
one, and then you can talk easily. And some people are
right.
YouTuber also, some people are learners, you can say, and some people are on this group only for improving their English language, and some people are also YouTuber, and along with like having YouTube, you can say, like they are also speaking English language, enhancing their English language, and I'm also one of them, you can say,
Oh, oh.
language,
Oh,
yes.
Jadu, you are speaking in very high speed. So, could you please tell me how did you improve your English communication as you belong to a small uh, district? So, may I know what motivate you to be a good learner in this language?
First of all, in our school, I was given motivation, you can say. But for a long time, I wanted to get motivated by other YouTuber also. Like I used to listen when I was in, 3, 4 class around. You can say in that since that time, I was listening English speaker. You can say, but I was not, I was unable to know one thing that how did they learn English language if they are speaking English language? What they had to learn that they can speak English language? Many people also in school they keep on coming from abroad country and from India also to meet with the principal of the school. So when I was listening them, that one thing I was thinking that how did they learn English language? They are from India. Ever that is not their native language. How are they speaking? So then I came to know that English is learned by book also. But this idea I came to know and Mumbai you can say from Mumbai. So when I passed 7 class you can say, but in 6 class I started one YouTube channel Hindi English Fact Official. So when I was also in 6th class, at that time also I was knowing English very well. Yes, I was unable to understand English, but reading, I was able to read English very well with good pronunciation, you can say. But when I was unable to speak English language because I had no knowledge about tenses, models, verb, you can say. But when I, passed 7th class, then one teacher, I think he's from South India. One day he had come to our school to teach some, for some day, you can say. So by mistake, one day he entered my class. Yes, and he taught us tenses like he had come for meeting with the principal of our school. So suddenly he was said to teach some English to us. When he entered, he taught us tenses, you can say. Then after that he said one thing that English, if you all will turn learn tense, then you all can get idea to speak English language, you all can make sentence. And I decided if I can make sentence also I can speak English language. So I searched about it and I started started researching about tenses more on YouTube. When I came my home, when I was given motivation, a lot of students were with me there, but I think they were not taking English seriously. But I was one of them who took English seriously. That I should learn this tense when I go my home. Then when I came my home, I searched about tenses video I got on YouTube. Then, but I was unable to understand. It took 1 month, you can say. After 1 month around, I understood tenses. That what is tense, and after that I came to know that I should also learn some verbs, you can say. Very well, like by learning only
Okay.
tense, we can speak English language, right? We can't speak English language by learning tense. Verbs I learned, and then I started speaking English language. And after that, like when I learned some verbs and tenses, then I started going to the forest, for practicing. At my home, people were making fun of me that he is going to be British, he is going to be Angrech, you can say like this. They are saying about me. That's why I used to go to the forest. But nowadays, currently, I got environment that I found way like mirror technique. But mirror technique I'm not using now. I currently mobile camera. Yes, I'm recording myself in front of mobile camera by turning up. Then in any topic I will speak. Then I record myself by listening. I will try to correct my pronunciation. If, I will check over my spoken English language that how did I speak, how did I record my video, was I speaking good in topic or not, like that I will check myself. And besides that I'm talking with people also on Skype, you can say, through application. You can say like this I improved my English language. And this idea for talking with people I got before 7 months around. When I think before 7 months around, I think I was making solo types of video, you can say, alone I was making, lonely I was making video. So then one person called me one day. When I mentioned to my phone number on about section, so he called me, Jadu, you should make conversation video. Nowadays I think conversation video is going viral more, so you should make. So he said actually I had no idea that in which application I will make. And most of the application I was knowing that is paid application. So I decided why not I should talk with this person. If he wants to talk with me, so why not I should talk with him WhatsApp. So we took one session on WhatsApp application, you can say. So that video I uploaded, you can say. And he told me, Jadu, you should not use WhatsApp, you should use one application is working like WhatsApp, you can say, that is Skype, where you can talk with people, like people will have created group also, there you can join. So like this I joined on group, you can say. He added me on group. He was already like YouTuber, you can say. At that time also he was making conversation video. So he had come across my channel and he saw my number in about section. So then he called me like this, he gave me idea about Skype, he added me. Like this I started getting person gradually. When one again after him one session I took with one girl, I think she's from Jharkhand, from our state also. So I talked with him, I took session with her, and I think 14,000 views I got, you can say. So like this, a lot of people, thought to connect with me like this. Gradually, people started connecting with me like this. I started getting persons. That's why now I could approach this thing. You can say now I can talk with people anytime. Yes.
Okay. Oh, that's great, Jadu. But one thing that you talk in very fluency way. If other person is not that much perfect, so he or she cannot able to understand what you are saying. Well, so just you should lower your speech a little bit, so anyone can understand it easily. You know that on YouTube we all are learner and we are here to learn anything from you. So if you say in a very low speech manner, a slow motion, so anyone can understand it easily. That you are so fluent, but we are learner, so we can't understand sometimes if someone talks with us in a fluency.
Yes, yes.
Jadu, could you please give me a minute? Actually, my daughter is crying. Could you please give me a minute?
Yes, yes, why not? Yes.
Okay. So,
You know, I
Jadu, where are you? Where are you now? Like you are in a form.
go to field, you can say paddy field. Some people are planting paddy
Yeah.
here. Can you see them? They are planting there, you can say. They are looking me also that with whom he is talking. Some girl, like
Yes.
children are, playing. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Many,
Okay.
many
So,
people are here. You can,
Jadu,
yes.
I want to know that how to become fluent as you are. Like I also can understand English very well. I also can speak, but whenever I speak in a fluent way, automatically get more hesitant and get stuck
You,
somewhere and make
but
grammatical mistakes.
having got from other, you can say. So you can use this idea, you can improve your English language. And this idea I created myself. No one will have told on YouTube also, but some people will have told about this idea same to same. But I think little bit changes they have done, you can say, like by saying Hindi sentence also, but only in English you can practice like this. So first way, you know very well about mobile camera, you know very well, because many people told about this. And talking with people also, and by one way you don't know, that is by using pronoun, you can say. So there are how many
Means
sentences?
talk with yourself, right? You want to say that talk with yourself by turn on the camera.
No, it is not like
This
that.
is
By making four types of sentence. Four types of sentence, there are, I think, double interrogative, negative, affirmative sentence, positive, you can also say. So you should make this kind of sentence by using according to tense, you can say. And there are, I think, seven pronouns around, and you should take one more name, you can say anyone, Rahul, Mohan, you can take, Sabita, you can take girl's name. You can take, and then you should practice. And first is, if you want to practice, first you have to practice from simple present tense. I go, like you have to make sentence. I go, do I go, why do I go, you go, do you go, why do you go? He goes, does he go, doesn't go, why does he go? They go, do they go, why do they go? We go, do we go, why do we go? They ride, do they ride, why do they ride? We ride, do we ride, why do we ride? She rides, does he ride, why does he ride? Like this I'm doing, and I'm writing, why I'm writing, you are writing, are you writing, aren't writing, she is writing, is he writing, why is he writing, they are writing, are they writing? They have written, have they written, why have they written, she has he written. Again, you should come on past tense, you can say. Like this, again, you have to do with active and passive also, and model verb also, and why family words. You will improve your English language. And at what time I was going, like this, you can practice with them also. Yes, I can go, can I go, cannot go, you can go, can you go, why can you go, say they can go, can they go, why can they go? I can have pen, can I have pen, why can I have pen, you can have pen, can you have pen, she can have pen, can she have pen, and Rahul can have pen, can Rahul have pen? Like this you can do. I'm doing so. Like this I improved my English language. And besides talking and
oh,
turning not a mobile camera, you can say, and talking with people also. So this whole way I'm using. That's why I could become like this without making any mistake. I think you can improve your English if you will do this types of practice. You can say yes.
this method is commendable, I would say. No one has told me like
Yes,
by
not
using the simple technique we can be fluent. So I would say that it is very commendable and really helpful for me and for all other learners as well.
yes, yes. And mostly people will have told like the same. You can say like they told, "मैं जाता हूँ, I go, मैं नहीं जाता हूँ, I don't go," like this. But it takes time. You can say it takes time to improve your English language because you are speaking in both language, Hindi and English. But you should say only in English because you understand meaning already. You should say only in
Right.
English. Then you can improve easily.
Oh,
Yes, like this.
yes, yes. Oh, thank you so much for sharing me this strategy. It will really gonna helpful for me for enhance my fluency.
Yes.
So
So can what's
yeah.
your method to improve your English language? I think you are using different way to enhance your English. What types of practicing are you doing at home? Like alone, you can say zero
At
technique.
home, actually, you know what? I recently uh, You can say that recently I just realized that I need to improve my English. I want to be fluent in this language. So just before 15 days only, I started a conversation. I started conversation with people. Then I get to know that how people are growing up so and so in this field. And if I am educated, so I should know how to speak in English, how to communicate with people in English. And being a mother, it is my necessity that I want to raise my daughter speak in this environment, that this in English speaking environment. So just this motivates me to enhance my English speaking. Then yes, watching English podcast, listening English conversational videos, I am improving myself. Apart from this, sometimes I watch news, English news, as well as I read books. So
Yes.
that's all I'm doing right now for
But
improving my
they
English.
are also doing, practicing, you can say. They are also enhancing their English language. Yes, many,
Mm, yeah.
yes, many
Okay.
people from Jharkhand, like they started speaking English language. And I think they were wicked, and within some day they could improve their English language. They are getting motivation through my video that they are watching. Jaddu can speak English language. Like this.
Yes,
Yes, they
yes.
are.
Video is on. I think your yeah, yeah. Yes. It's, what you were saying, Jadu?
I was saying about some people from Jharkhand, from my state. Like before me, no one was on YouTube. Yes, no one was making conversation video from Jharkhand, I think, and no one was like this YouTuber. Like me, you can say. I have 44,000 subscribers. I'm first person in Jharkhand who have completed 44,000 subscribers from Jharkhand in this English conversation video. You can say. So many people got motivation. They also started a YouTube channel, you can say, and they are also talking with people on the Skype application, and they have monetized their channel also. Sukalal Hasta. Many people are on this field, you can say, who is from Jharkhand, got viral. Gradually, they are getting viral like me.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes.
They are working. Yes, they
So
are working like. Yes.
okay, do you do study also?
Yes, I study also in 9 class, you can say. I study 9 class. Currently, I'm
Nine
in 9.
class. Okay. So I think you became a hero in your school. Like no one is able to speak
Yes, yes.
like you.
One thing. And one, yeah, I think one which is called, I think Santal. Adivasi Divas, you can. Today is Adivasi Divas for us. Today we celebrated one
Yes,
program in.
yes.
Yes. But some England person couldn't come today. England person wanted to come to my school, but tomorrow they will come, and the principal said me Jadu. And who is my class teacher? You can say it's me, yesterday. Like tomorrow, some people will come from England. They know only English, so you should talk with them. Ask some question. You should ask them. You should speak completely with them in the class. They will enter your class. So I'm waiting for that also. Like tomorrow, when it will get closer, suddenly when they will come, I will speak with them in English language. Can I understand or not? But I will speak with them. England, they are fair person. You can say Gora Gora types. Yes, from England. Meeting with the principal of our school. Yeah.
Okay. So Jadu, it is nice conversation with you. Actually, my daughter is crying, so
So
I need to wrap up.
I think it has been long. You can say, and again we will talk some other time. Yes.
Sure, sure, sure. Okay.